Boom goes the dynamite.
Hey, it's Fred!
Hey, Apple!
Hello and welcome to Back to the Cringe,
where we rewind and regret. My name is Maddie.
And my name is Dylan. And thank you so much for joining us. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Brand new year. Happy New Year.
Honestly, new year, new us.
New year, new us. New pod.
Yep.
New us. New frames. We're framing everything
New
a little
frames,
different.
or slightly off.
Slightly off-centered.
Or in center. Who knows?
Who knows?
But you know what day it is, Dylan?
It's Groundhog Day.
It is Groundhog Day. Do you know the results of Groundhog Day?
I do. Actually, I care a lot about Groundhog Day because of the musical.
Big,
We'll
big
talk
fan.
about that.
Big
We'll
fan
talk about that a
of
little.
the Groundhog Day musical.
Punxsutawney Phil, which is not the same groundhog the whole time. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know what their life expectancy is, but it's not infinite. So,
Well, it should be.
it's a new groundhog. Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow.
They're all named Phil.
All of them are named Phil. You know, the groundhog in Groundhog, the groundhog, let me start that over. The groundhog.
He said groundhog too many
times. The groundhog in Punxsutawney kind of lives a Groundhog Day life.
That's trippy.
Like, they do the same
Are
thing.
you stoned?
No, I'm not. But they do the same thing every day, pretty much.
They go up.
Like, they just live a little
They
life.
check
and
their
then they
shadow.
do one thing once a year, which is they're lifted out of their crate to see if they see their shadow.
And they're in front of millions of people.
Yeah, and people love it. In Punxsutawney.
Millions. It's probably
I
thousands.
would love to, you know what? I would love to go to Punxsutawney to see Phil or not see his shadow.
I feel like you would really appreciate that
I would.
experience. Me personally,
You wouldn't
I
care?
would be like, humans, so weird. We lift a groundhog out of its little hole and we ask if we're going to still have winter.
I would love that. I would love to see that live. And I don't know if he's ever been right, but they keep doing it.
I'm happy it's going to be spring. But tell me about the musical. Why did you love the musical so
I
much?
love the musical. I saw it 3 times when it was on Broadway. I went to one of the early days, and then I would enter the lottery. I maybe saw it more than 3. I might have seen it 4 times. I don't know, but I loved it.
Wow.
Second time I saw it was even better, and then we went closing night.
What?
We went to the special night. It was not their last show. They did a matinee the next day, but we went to the final performance, the final big night performance. And we're being visited by the animals. But
Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil has seen his shadow. She wants that fuzzy blanket. But we went to the closing night, and the creator was there. Tim Milchin, is that his right? No,
You got to get it right.
Tim.
Melcher.
The creator was there. Tim Minchin, which I think I'm saying right, and obviously the whole cast and everything. But there was
That's cool.
I think Bill Murray was there, or he might have been
He
the
was-
night before.
wait. Oh, but no,
This
he
is
was
the
in
musical.
Yeah, because he was the guy in the movie.
Yes, he was OG
Right.
Phil.
Right.
Phil Connors.
I-
Phil Connors. I love it. Have you seen
Dylan,
the movie?
I saw
at
the
least?
musical, and can I be honest? I didn't remember it.
It's amazing. It's my favorite musical of all time.
I'd love to re-listen to it with your passion and fire.
Here's the thing. Re-listening is great, but only if you loved the musical in person. It's not you put it on.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I do that.
Casual
but I
listen.
loved it. I was obsessed with it, and I still am kind of obsessed with it.
Favorite musical of all time?
Definitely. 100%.
Really?
Yes. 100%. Ever.
Huh.
It'll never be topped.
All right. Well,
Amazing
hey.
set. The cast was amazing. It was hilarious. It was a great spin on a classic story.
You know what?
Fun music.
Today
rock
is your
musical.
day.
Today is Groundhog Day.
It's your day.
Today is my day, as well as it is Tim Minchin's and Punxsutawney Phil.
As well as the pod reboot for the new year.
I know, and Happy New Year to the pod.
I'm excited.
This pod did not see its shadow.
Why?
For new weeks of pod early.
It did not see the shadow.
All right. So, anyway, Maddie,
Hey.
what have you been up to this new year?
Lots of exciting and some not exciting things. I moved apartments, which was, it is what it is. It was cool. But I've been, for those who do not know, I'm an actor. Did you know that?
I did know that. Maddie is an actor.
I'm an actor. So I've been, taking some gigs here and there, which has been keeping me busy. But, today I actually got this gig for have you ever heard of ReelShort?
No, never.
Okay, so I did all this research today on this like platform called, I guess it's this new entertainment platform, and it's an app, and people download it and they watch shows. So I thought they were shows, but then I like looked at it and they're like 1-minute excerpts of, they kind of look like soap operas.
Okay.
So I'm debating, I don't think I'm in town for the gig that I actually did get offered, so I can't do that one. But they've been super popular lately, and I actually wanted to like ask if you knew what they were.
I've never heard of these.
Okay.
Never heard of ReelShorts. No, I've never heard.
Okay. Can we watch one on the pod?
I think we should.
Because
if it's a job opportunity.
It's a job opportunity, potentially. And I also just want to see, I want to go through it with you. Because I feel like it could, one, be a thing that we could watch, you know, with our audience, with our viewers. It's up and coming. So I feel like a lot of people also don't really know what it is yet.
I love it. And
could give people some clarity. And 3, like, these stories are incredible. And by incredible, I mean,
do you have, or did they tell you when you were auditioning,
like what the
like
role
what
was?
It was, or was it just like, oh, do you want to be in a ReelShort?
There was
generally
a couple. So there was one that this person contacted me and was like, would you like to be in a ReelShort? Like, and that was the one I am not able to do because I'm out of town. But so I had to say no. But then that one was just kind of, it sounded like a woman, like kind of in a corporate environment, going through a personal struggle. So it sounded to me like an indie film, but it wasn't. Because then I looked up.
I realized I just said out loud, love it, to a woman going through struggles in the workplace.
We don't.
I don't love that.
No, we don't.
I love that you had an audition for for a role. I don't love women struggling.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying, because you said love it, and I was like, okay, so we're continuing. No, we don't love women struggling.
We don't love a woman struggling.
And so that one was an interesting con. Yeah. Let's move on. The second one was for a werewolf. And actually, I messaged a friend who I did a film with recently, and I was like, hey, you mentioned you did a werewolf project. When she said werewolf, I was like, there's no way you're doing a werewolf project. She's like, no, it's like actually a werewolf project. Oh. So I was like, okay, can you tell me more about it? And turns out it's also ReelShort. So I'm like, do they just do a lot of werewolf themes or like movies, shorts?
Very cool.
I'm not sure, and I want to look through it with you.
I'm excited. I love this, that they have such a wide range of topics to cover.
Women struggling
in the workplace.
And werewolves.
2 equal fronts.
But to be honest, it's really popular all of a sudden. So I want to know why. And when I did skim it, I was like, Dylan would love. Yeah, producers, do we have a ReelShort? Okay, cool.
Okay,
can we
get a phone?
Our phones out?
I would love to watch one. My phone's over there.
Okay. So the thing I compared it to was Quibi, if that gives you any context.
I do remember Quibi. I remember the rise and fall of Quibi.
This one is called Her Desired Alphas.
Okay.
Again, the werewolf theme. But let's start off with the werewolf theme.
Let's start off with some werewolves.
To something else. And I just want your honest feedback.
So are these? It has its own app, anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So this is on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just repost it.
Yeah.
Little Murder Bella wants to accidentally kill again. That's what I thought. Well, what are you waiting for? Cut her. Do her face first.
What?
Case?
Please stop it! She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill everyone.
This could have been you.
Arabella, you killed him.
I'm addicted immediately.
I
have to watch every episode.
So the thing give me more. Give me more reactions. Like what?
Have you seen that one?
No, I didn't see that. And to be honest, every time I watch them, I get a little bit lost. I'm always like,
Oh.
there's just so much going on.
There's a lot of lore I think we're missing out on.
Exactly.
I could go into this story all day. I'm so in. I get it.
It gives me.
I instantly get why people are watching. All right, so I'm curious. Can we look
Yeah.
up some stats on ReelShorts potentially? I love it.
I think it feels like Sabrina the Teenage Witch to me. Like when I used
Totally.
to love Sabrina the Teenage Witch, bringing it back to middle school, that was like something I would turn on after school, and really just like be obsessed with because of the magic. And maybe it was because the magic was so bad, but I just loved the idea of anything magical.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, it feels it's like Twilight. Like it's so clearly like Twilight or like Vampire Diaries or
Totally.
Teen Wolf. Maddie loves Teen Wolf.
But it's giving soap opera.
Oh yeah. It's like real heightened drama. Like every word is like your dying breath.
Yeah.
I want to watch another one.
You
I
killed him.
want to watch another one.
30,000 followers on Instagram.
They have 830. Okay, that's not that
830,000.
many.
No, it's not bad. Either.
But how many downloads of the app is what I want to know. Because when I
Okay,
got this gig
this
as well,
one is called-
it's pretty good pay. So these actors are getting pretty
Oh, okay.
good cheese.
Posted as minute-long soap operas are here. Is America ready?
Interesting. It's on the New York Times. It's been posted on the New York Times.
Maybe I should take a look.
I have another one. I have one. This one is sent to us from the producers. It says, I had to change my face to avenge my dad. Tonight, I finally came to his place as a maid and saw him. Can't believe he took the bait. Picked up the necklace I left intentionally. Let's see what happens next. He will never guess what I need from him. That's what this one's called.
And they're a minute long. Okay.
No one is going to recognize you. I hope you know what you're doing.
With this new face, I'll finally be able to get revenge for my father.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm the new maid, Mr. Preston. Mrs. Preston asked me to clean your bathroom this evening.
This one's putting me to sleep.
Get out.
Sorry if I disturbed you. I'm almost finished if you just let me.
Get out.
This one's feeling like porn.
This one's...
Why they gotta put her in the thigh-high tights?
This one's kind of...
Wait.
You missed a spot.
Yes, Mr. Preston?
Oh.
That's her dad?
No.
Drop this.
She's avenging her dad. I think this guy killed her dad.
Oh. Why is he holding it like that?
My mother's necklace. Thank you, Mr. Preston.
So that's it.
That one put me to sleep. That one was like clearly they're building to
I'm
a
like,
larger mystery. I'm pulling up one of
okay.
Maddie's.
The App Store has 21,000 ratings.
Read, I just sent you a bunch of stats.
Oh, so
here we
this is
go.
not popular.
Well, wait, read.
Okay, here we go. I got a note from the producers.
Oh, okay.
Last month, ReelShort was downloaded 1 million times and earned $5 million in revenue in Apple's App Store, according to the data
Wow.
firm Sensor Tower. And it was downloaded 3 million times in the Google Play Store, earning $3 million in revenue there.
Wow.
Since November, ReelShort has ranked somewhere in the top 15 most popular entertainment apps in both app stores on most days. For a few days in November, ReelShort even surpassed TikTok as the most popular entertainment app in Apple's App Store.
Wow. So I think just in terms of sheer downloads, it was passing. So Maddie, is this one you sent me a trailer? I think it's a trailer for one. Okay. Do you want to watch? Should we watch a trailer for one?
Yes, I kind of want to watch more. It is addicting.
They're both dead. The new Alpha has requested our immediate
Another
return.
Alpha.
Alpha Chase.
Chase.
Murder my parents in cold blood, but play hero with Regina?
I told you. I didn't kill them.
I just think it's too much of a coincidence.
You show up and people around you start to die.
What's wrong, looks good.
I feel like somebody's been watching.
Watching you? He's found you. Kid, you're immune.
That's not possible. Unless she's half vampire.
Not vampire.
Where?
I don't even know who I am anymore.
You have no idea who you are, kid.
I love this.
That is Twilight, though.
Yeah, it's Twilight, but it's giving everything. It's everything I want. I cannot wait to watch. I'm getting real shorts tonight.
You are?
Oh my god, I can't wait to watch these. They're amazing.
Whoever created it was really smart. To do just 1 minute
totally.
shorts.
They're so like here's the problem.
They're so bad that they're good.
They're so bad that they're good. And like no shade to anybody. It's not the actor's fault or anything. I'm sure the actors are great.
Or yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure they're all amazing. But I think that there is really something about like they lean in to the cringe, the stuff that we love. Like,
yes.
Like if we watched Maddie and I watch Twilight probably once a year.
Oh.
And
yeah,
and maybe more. And I really enjoy watching Twilight now because like I just get to enjoy even when it's not great. Even when it's bad, which is most of it, obviously.
Because those are the moments that you're like, just say that part, like do that part, because you're looking forward to those cringy moments. Kind of like how I like watch reality TV. Like I love Love Island.
Yes.
And recently just started the new season of The Bachelor. Those moments are all crafted and they're not naturalistic.
Right.
But they're cringe and they're entertaining, and it's like, that makes so much sense why someone would make this app.
Yes. They just lean in. They just like let you embrace this cringe. And we're going to watch this one called Mr. Mafia's Fiance Saw Them Dating.
That is giving Mob Wife.
Mr.
And did you know
Mafia.
that Mob Wife is in and Clean Girl Aesthetic is out?
What the hell is a mob wife? What are you talking about?
Okay, so this is a new thing. This is like a pop culture thing. Clean Girl Aesthetic was like this last year. Yeah, it's a new year. People are saying Mob Wife era is in.
What is mob wife?
So this is like a whole nother tangent. But Clean Girl is like you have your hair like slicked back and slicked back bun. You have like do your skincare. You wear your like leggings. Everything's very clean.
Okay.
You know, you have your water bottle. You go to Pilates. That's like Clean Girl.
Okay.
Mob Wife is like you wear what's in for girls fashion is you wear like big vintage fur coats, gold jewelry, lined lips, like big hair. And
that's in.
And you go eat like meatballs. Like that's in.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. Everyone's saying Mob Wife in, Clean Girl out.
So you're telling me that we're going to go, if we went out right now.
You would see
if
a
we went
lot
out,
of
we
girls
would see
in
a lot of
fur.
girl in fur.
Yes.
And like huge hair.
And like not many
just like
slicked
carrying
back
around
buns
meatball
anymore.
subs.
Yeah, like they're all eating meatball subs. They're all covered in marinara sauce.
I see them. I go, Mob Wife's in.
Mob Wife in. Yeah. Like anything.
I feel like
if you're
anytime
on The Sopranos, in.
I feel like anytime anyone describes like a trend to me, they're fucking with me.
No, this is true. This is a real trend right now.
I wouldn't know.
Mob
what
Wife
would
in.
I know?
Someone
Mob Wife is in.
Producers, check out the TikTok.
Someone show me
Mob Wife is in.
But for now, we're
It
gonna
goes
watch
out.
Mr. Mafia's Fiance Saw Them Dating.
She's definitely Mob Wife.
She's giving Mob Wife.
Yep.
How dare you bring her out in public and humiliate me, Luca? Are you calling me a side piece? Who the hell are you?
I'm Sophia Mancini, Luca's fiance. I know how you men work, but you should at least put on an act in public.
Thought I made it clear. I don't plan to marry you, Sophia.
You really think people like us have a choice?
I choose who I want to be with. And I choose her.
Wow. You really have no filter, do you, Luca Saviano?
Saviano.
That's Sophia Mancini. I wonder what she has to say about all this.
I'd be so pissed if I was her.
The least you can do is walk me out. I think it'd be in both of our best interests.
Hey, that's Sophia Mancini.
We don't need any more rumors going around, do we now?
Can I get the meatballs from that Sophia Mancini?
Hey, Sophia Mancini, come have a meatball.
Hey, Sophia Mancini, I just ordered some calamari.
I'll be right back, okay?
Well, see, meatball.
That has nothing to do with the trend. That's it. Watch exclusively on ReelShort. Okay. To go over.
That might
what
have been
we
my
just
favorite
watched.
one.
What? That was
Yeah.
your favorite one?
I sort of
I
loved-
loved the dog attack, and then it goes, "You killed him."
You killed him. I liked that one. I also liked was that the teenager one? The one with the trailer for Jace? It was like the new alpha, Jace.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That
Yeah.
one was
And
like.
he was, like, boxing.
Well, that's very Twilight because it's like vampire versus werewolf.
Yeah, I think I like that one. And Sophia Mancini.
Sophia Mancini. Hey, is that Sophia Mancini?
Hey, what the heck is that Sophia Mancini?
That's really good.
Should we say it one more time?
Sophia Mancini?
Sophia Mancini.
Hey, what the hell? Sophia Mancini.
Sophia Mancini.
Haven't seen you in a year.
That was really good. He's cast.
I think I should. ReelShorts, please. Please let me be in your show.
Oh, I appreciate
I feel
everything
like
they're doing. Dylan's cast.
I want to be in it.
You should
I want
be
to be
in
the
the
next
next ReelShort. I'm sure they're always looking for people, honestly.
Sophia Mancini.
You'd be they probably would really like having you on set.
I would die.
I'm like, how, in the back of my mind, my thought is, how popular is this going to get? You know, when TikTok came out, we were all thinking, I don't want to download it. The government's going to watch me. And I didn't download it for a really long time. Didn't you? Not?
I was resistant on TikTok.
So
I
was
got it
I.
in college. Maddie turned me on to it.
Got it.
And was like, hey, you should get this TikTok thing. And this was like early algorithm. And then it started really feeding you like stuff you like. I was like, I love TikTok. I was getting a lot of really funny stuff. And now, I mean, like, I'm addicted to TikTok. I watch it all the time.
Me too.
I'm shocked. We should honestly, at some point, we should do like TikTok bits. Because I feel like there's a lot of content on TikTok that we could watch.
There is.
Now,
and,
more importantly.
Yes, sir.
I'm starting to notice that there's like
Themes.
very common themes, and I think we could probably pick out like you said, mob wife. I think is like a theme. It's like almost like a
an aesthetic,
like a Wattpad, like a fanfic theme.
Oh, do you think they're fan?
I think they're
fiction-y?
well, they told inspired by 1,000%, 100%. I want to watch one more, and then I have an idea.
Okay, cool.
Let's go to one.
My brain's like
Maddie sent me
thinking
one
of
just
new
now.
ones.
Oh, never mind. Maddie sent me mob wife aesthetic on Instagram.
Come on, it's in.
The new thing says clean girl is out. Mob wife era is in.
I just said that. I'm freaking out.
It's murder on the dance floor.
No way.
Is that it?
This is a joke.
Okay.
Clean girl is out. Mob wife era is in. Okay. Starbucks and black puffers are out. We're wearing vintage furs all winter. All really need to step into our mob wife era. Clean girl is out.
Yeah. Mob wife is in. I'm telling you, it's a fashion thing now.
Today I'm going to show you how to dress like a mob wife. You'll need to start with an outfit that's comprised of entirely black garments. If you can add some leather in there, even better. If you look like you're going to a funeral, you know you're doing it right.
Cute though.
Next you want to dig out your mom's old fur jacket from the 80s. Nothing screams golden era of the mob like a jacket that lived in the golden era of the mob. Next you need to overly accessorize with gold jewelry. Even better if these gifts were given to you as an anniversary or birthday present. Then you'll need to clip your hair up into this hairstyle in order to adequately show off the jewelry. Bonus points if you're wearing hoops. Then you need to add a pair of sunglasses that look like you've had them since 2000.
So you get the vibe. Mob wife's in.
I guess mob wife is in. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when we go out.
Okay.
And there are people dressed mob wife.
Now that you're aware of it, you'll see it
I'm
around
gonna
you.
look for it.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
not so
really
much in the
curious.
spring, but definitely in the winter it was in.
This is
Okay,
the
so-
most important one we're gonna watch.
Okay.
And you have to tell me exactly what it's coded from because you're gonna know right away. Bathed in shadows, cloaked in malevolence, the last dragon emerges from the depths of ancient darkness.
Is it from Fourth Wing?
It's giving Fourth Wing.
It's giving Fourth Wing.
Or
Game of Thrones, I guess.
Or Game of Thrones. Last dragon?
Okay, anything besides the dragon.
No. Xaden in Fourth Wing.
Okay, wait, play
Come on.
it.
Am I right, guys? Xaden in Fourth Wing. Am I right, guys? Xaden in Fourth Wing.
Is he right, guys? Xaden in Fourth Wing.
I had to say it again because the camera stopped.
Oh. I just also said it.
This is the last one we'll watch.
Bathed in shadows.
Oh, no.
Okay, this might be my fave.
The last dragon emerges from the depths of ancient darkness. his scales as black as the abyss, and eyes filled with malicious intent.
Ooh, she's giving a performance, though.
He takes on the form of a human man, hidden amongst vampires, desperately searching for a path to continue his lineage. What you seek is already here.
Finally. For centuries, I've been waiting to continue the dragon lineage.
Is he the dragon?
Restore
He's the dragon.
my species to their former glory.
So was she summoning
And to
him?
rule this land.
Or just talking to him?
All in due time, my
What's that egg for?
Will this egg hatch?
Oh.
Once the ritual is complete, we won't need it anymore. It is nothing but a
How
fossil.
can what I seek already be here?
Patience, my dear king. 12 more full moons, and what
full
you
It's a long time.
shall
Is
come.
that a whole
6
year?
months.
Oh, 6 months.
I love the CGI.
What
I
shall
love
be
it.
the price?
That you will not know until it's taken away from you. The universe will always find its balance, my dear Dragon King.
Okay, actually, she was serving,
Listen
though.
to this. Is this him breathing?
She was really giving a performance.
Listen.
Yes.
He's breathing a little heavy.
You can hear him all the way from where she
Over.
was.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, she.
I
that
think
was
that's my
good.
favorite one.
So, because we didn't know if he was the Dragon King or.
I know. There's
Actually,
a lot of
she
lore.
did say Dragon
Again,
King.
a lot of lore.
Okay, so
And
themes that we are seeing. We're seeing
I mean, the clear
Dragons.
werewolf vampire
Werewolves.
battles.
Absolutely.
We're seeing mob wife is in, and it's in
Real Short.
It's in ReelShort. We're seeing like
A little bit of familial, like kind of drama.
we're seeing a family drama. We're seeing like the dark bad boy, of course.
Yep.
We're seeing like the chosen, like
The
you
innocent
choose
girl.
the innocent girl and the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Innocent
dragon
girl.
one, I actually can't pinpoint that down. I don't know what that. I don't even know. That one's just like
That one
on
just
its
seemed
own.
a little cool and spooky.
It's just kind of on its own. But here's an idea for you. I think you and I should sit here for a few minutes. Let's talk out our own real short.
All right.
I feel like we could pull one of these off.
Just two characters.
Two. I think we stay. I mean, we could do two characters. We do have two producers who could be in this as well. But let's talk one out.
Okay.
And
cool.
then we're gonna. I think it's gonna.
All right.
The second we're done talking it out, we're cutting and we're putting it in the episode.
Do you have costumes?
I got costumes.
We're doing this.
I've been waiting for this moment.
All
the
right.
Ren Fair is a multi-purpose location.
Maybe we should use. Okay, so wait. What do you want to do? The Ren Fair characters?
Well, I have those. Well,
Costumes.
it seems like they're all kind of in the same area, besides the mob.
I haven't
So if we
seen
do
a
the
Ren
mob-
Fair one.
Well, it doesn't have to be Ren Fair. It's
Okay.
just Renaissance era, which is like dragons, vampires, werewolves. They all dress like that.
Yes.
So it's just like olden magic, because a lot of these are set like old time
magic-y,
ago.
witchy.
Yeah, it's like very witchy. But we could do
Odd.
mob. We could easily do mob if you want to do mob.
I mean,
Sophie, what's her name? Sophie.
Sophia Cadelli.
That's not what it is. Anyone remember?
Sophia Kanishi. Okay, how about this
Sophia
one?
Parmigiano.
Sophia Reggiano.
Sophia Cannoli.
Sophia Gazpacho.
No, okay. Well, we could do that if you want. If you want to be mob, we could be mob. I don't know. What do you think? Where do you gravitate towards in terms of
I definitely
our...
gravitate towards mob, but I think we did so much of the mob in this pod.
Maybe we just got to lean into it and do our own mob real short. We could do it. We could put it around the dining room table.
Honestly,
I'll
that
wear
could
a
be pretty
I could
fun.
wear
Do
a
you guys have any
suit.
furs? Oh, do you,
You have your
oh, wait, you
leopard.
have that blanket.
You have your
You have
leopard.
that blanket.
We have that one behind you. We're doing mob. Mob girl is in.
Mob girl is in.
Mob girl is in. Okay, so here's our. Let's talk it out.
Sophia Caducci.
So we open up on. We open up. We open up on.
Okay.
We open up on a dinner.
I'm thinking low light candlelight.
We open up on a
Drama.
candlelit dinner
Okay, cool.
between Sophia Canucci.
Cannoli.
Sophia Cannoli. We open on Sophia Cannoli.
And
and Tommy
Rob Diavolo.
and Rob Diavolo. They're two mob bosses.
I love this.
I
love this.
I'm now going full Italian while we're pitching it. I
And
can't get out of
everything
it.
we say, we're gonna talk like this.
I'm just trying to find common ground for my people.
The two mob bosses that
This is the opposite of any plot
they
that would be on
are
ReelShort.
in a disagreement.
They're in a disagreement over land.
Over land,
and
of course, it's over land
distribution.
and distribution of
Drugs.
of drugs. I was gonna say of firearms, but that's
Okay, so we
let's
got
go
our
drugs.
we got our who. We got our who.
Okay,
we
Sophia
got our
Cannoli and
where,
Rob Diavolo
We have our why.
in a dispute.
But then what's the tension twist?
I think the tension twist is they find out that she is his daughter. Like
okay.
long lost daughter or something like that. Like she could be like
So she was like
she could slide some papers over and be like,
oh, so she knows.
well, Rob Diavolo looks like I gotta call you father or something like that.
Very good.
Yeah, and he's
that
gonna
gets
be
me
like
excited.
and you're gonna be like, don't you
It'd be-
remember back in 1875 when you
Should we
had
fade-
marital relations
Should
with
we fade
Luciana?
to like young Rob Diavolo
Yes. That's great.
played by Chad. Young
Yeah.
Rob Diavolo
In
and
black
young
and white.
Sophia Cannoli.
No, it's
in black and white.
It's her mom.
Smoking.
It's Sophia's mom.
Oh shit!
Because it would be.
Wouldn't be. That would be a baby.
Yeah, that'd be a baby. That would be a baby.
First of all, that would be a baby.
First of all, that'd be. Second of all, that would
So
be a baby.
young Rob and young
Lucia
Cannoli.
Lucia Cannoli.
Young Rob and Lucia.
Yeah.
In the rain.
In the rain, like holding hands or something, and then it fades back, and she was like, then she like confronts Rob,
And Rob's like, I never knew.
I never knew, and then she plans to
And
kill
hold on,
Rob.
I got a surprise that you're gonna say.
What is it?
I'm not
Rob?
gonna say it on the pod, but I'm gonna give you something.
Okay.
To hand over to Rob, and if they want to know what it is, they have to watch our Reel Shorts.
You better tune in.
Rob Diavolo, thank you for coming to dinner tonight.
I'll be the first to admit, I never thought you'd extend an olive branch to someone like me.
Well, it seems like we've got a lot of turmoil between you and I that we need to discuss.
Turmoil? That's a light way of putting that you killed my 3 sons.
Just a little bit of revenge of what you did for my uncle.
Listen, are we gonna get into politics or what's the purpose of this meeting besides you enjoying some of this fine meal on my side of the streets? I had the chef bake this ziti specifically for you.
Baked ziti is delicious. Tastes like my mother's recipe. Speaking of my mother, got a little bit of news that I wanted to deliver.
What exactly am I looking at here?
Do you by chance remember a woman by the name of Lucia Cannoli?
Oh, you're sending me back. She looked spectacular that night. I remember it was raining, and it was too cold to smoke outdoors, so I'd snuck off to the cigar room. Blonde hair, beautiful dress. Oh, Lucia, she never told me.
Well, Rob Diavolo, or should I say, Father?
Should I call you Sophia Diavolo?
No, my name is Sophia Cannoli, and I've got one more surprise for you. The last dragon egg.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that Reel Short. If you made it this far.
If you made it that far, let me just give you a you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, Sophia
You guys
Cannoli.
are welcome.
Hey, and if you want to see more Sophia Cannoli and Rob Diavolo, is that right? Diavolo? Rob Diavolo.
Yeah. Tune
Let
in.
us know.
Yeah.
Because we'll do more.
We want to do
We will
more
do
of
more.
these. We want to spend more time doing this.
This is what we want to do. The whole podcast has been so we can make real shorts. And real shorts, if you watch this, I want to be in one. I seriously want to be in one.
Get this guy in a real short.
Would love to be like a werewolf, a vampire, a mobster, anything. Literally anything. I'd be king of the slugs.
Wait, Dylan. Also, we should make your teenage dreams come true and do one about like a rock band, a gothic rock band.
Would die if you. Okay, we're giving you this to you, real shorts, for free. A gothic female rock band, and they're like
werewolves.
And they're werewolves. It's you could do the Hex Girls, real shorts. Only you. Wait, real shorts could do this.
That's so good, actually.
And if you don't do it, we're going to do it first. So race is on. And if you do it, I have to be in it. That's copyright and that's law.
I also have to be in it.
We both have to be in it.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Deal. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain.
See you next time.
Sophia.
Rob.
I can almost get to you. Puxatawny. Anyway.
Let's play the music from
Groundhog Day the musical plays because it's copyright, but we still might play it.
Puxatawny.